Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor from IGOS Success Tech here. Get ready for Gnosis. Now, I've been involved in this entire field for almost 50 years now, studying every possible aspect. And one of those things that has been around for many years, coming from the yogic Indian tradition from India, has been the actual use of a very simple technique which seems to implant energy into your third eye that helps manifest things. So one of the techniques that is 100% free and can't get any simpler is the fact of once you think about something, once you've connected to an energy, anytime you want to reaffirm and send energy to something for it to manifest or to get strongly into your consciousness, you take your tongue and you press it against the top of your mouth. It's just as simple as that. Now, this somehow stimulates energy and sends it into the third eye, which starts an activation process. Well, it can't get any easier and cheaper than that. It's 100% free, but it's a simple little technique that has been developed in the yogic tradition that has been used for thousands of years, basically, and is shown to generate very positive information. So while the process is there, by pressing your tongue against the top of your mouth seems to complete a circuit. Because, generally you don't do that. Your tongue stays where it is in the bottom of your mouth, and it never really goes up to the top. I mean, who presses the top of their mouth with their tongue? So this does create an energetic flow to guess where? It goes to the third eye, which is kind of in the center of your head. This is not in the front of your head and everything else, but it goes to your third eye, your pineal gland, etc., and starts to complete a circuit that seems to be extremely powerful for manifesting anything. So anytime you do something, you do a meditation, you center yourself before you start psychic development practices using different tools, and afterwards you just do that simple technique of just pressing your tongue up against the top of your mouth there, and you just do that for basically a 1 or 2 seconds. 1,000, 2 1,000, you're done. There's no reason to do anything for long periods of time. If anyone has been listening to me, we have really refined and empowered the learning process. You want to do things at high enthusiasm. You don't want to be bored or not interested. Well, that doesn't have the energy to make anything happen. You want to do it for very short periods of time. This can be a few seconds, and you want to do it often. That's the way you empower yourself that every single person on this planet can do, because it doesn't take any kind of concentration or time. So you can do it anytime, almost any place where you're enthusiastic and do things for a few literal seconds, and you're on the way. Long-term meditation, this just allows negative, toxic mind energies to come into everything you do and messes up your process. But if you're enthusiastic and motivated, that's going to block all that nonsense out for those few seconds you do things, and you're on your way. So it's the same with this technique. Don't be doing it for long periods of time. Do it, move on, and remember that anytime you want to access empowerment for that anything that you've practiced, books you've read, well, you just do this technique and think about an empowerment. So if you wanted to project energy at somebody, if you wanted to do healing, well, draw that energy to you, which is within your consciousness, and this is a way to implant energy and remove energy when you need it. So it's just as simple as that. Just press your tongue at the top of your mouth for a count of 2 seconds to either program information or to draw information out. Until next time.